that we're going to use is actually the traction splint. So the traction splint. So first thing you're going to do, right, is again, if you want to follow along, it's 2B now, right? So scene safety BSI, right? Scene safety BSI. Right, next thing is you're going to have, again, your partner take what? Stabilization, right? You're going to have your partner take stabilization, and then you're going to do what? Can you feel me touching you? Can you wiggle your toes? Check a pulse. Okay. Once that's done, you're now going to size, right, the traction splint on the uninjured leg. Remember that the kickstand, right, the kickstand, when it's down, the bottom half of the kickstand, the part that actually is placed on the ground, should reach the sole of the patient's foot. If it does not, then you know that that traction splint is going to be what? Way too short. It needs to be at the level of the patient's foot. Could it be beyond? That's fine, right? But it can't be less than. So in other words, that if you find that that ankle stand raises up here, then it's way too short. And there's no way you're going to be able to get the correct amount of traction. Make sense? That ensures that you have at least, right, about 8 to 10 inches of length beyond my uninjured leg, right, of device. Once that's done, right, lock it into place, right, and now you're going to come to the uninjured leg, the injured leg, I should say, and you're going to place the device underneath. So my partner is holding stabilization. By the way, to hold stabilization, where should your partner be holding? And you may have to demonstrate this if they don't know, right? They should be holding underneath, right? So above the knee and right below the knee by the level of the calf. Right? One here, right? And they should be pulling, right, what is called manual traction. Once that's, right, once you place the device underneath, you're going to raise the ankles, right, raise the ankle stand, and now secure what? The ischial strap. Remember on the ischial strap there's a V, right, on the device. The strap itself needs to be at the V, the point on the device. If it's beyond on one side or the other side, the strap is going to be way too long and you will not be able to effectively tighten it. So it needs to be at the V, at the point on the device. Strap it into place, right? Next thing you're going to do is put the distal, right, securing device, also known as the ankle hitch, right, ankle cuff. And then the D-ring is now going to be placed on the S hook, right? And remember that strap needs to go above the device, not below the device. So if you find that you're piping it below the device, you're going the opposite direction. It needs to be above the device. And then you ratchet it. You will start to take mechanical traction until one of three things occurs. One is the patient feels relief, right? One is the patient feels relief. Two, the injured leg is now the same length as the uninjured leg, right? Or three, mechanical traction is equal to or has surpassed, right, manual traction. Once that's done, your partner can let go of manual traction because it's equal to or surpasses it, right? And now just must stabilize the leg. You're stabilizing the leg until you do what? Put straps. There should be 2 straps above the knee, 2 straps below the knee, right? Never any straps on the knee itself. You're going to put one, right, closer to the ischial strap, one closer to the knee, because it's a mid-shaft fracture of the femur. Okay. You're also going to put another strap below the knee, one close, right below the knee, and another one right above the ankle, right above the ankle. What's next? Well, you would check CSM. Can you feel me touching you? Wiggle your toes, right? Check for a pulse, and log roll the patient on their uninjured side onto a longboard, secure to a longboard, and transport. If you is 2B, right? That is
Two.
2B.
That's two.
2A.
It's 2A.
Oh,
Other
Two
one
B
is
is
2A.
out.
Really? They
Yeah.
switched that around? Oh, okay. So 2A, 2B. Questions on Station 1, Station 2?